Tiffany, I have to ask, do you wear that like a badge of honor? Because if you don't, then you really should.
Well, I mean, it has an intended consequence, right? And it truly does. I mean, in the United States, if you're labeled as this hate group, and there are organizations that can use that as a way to not do business with you because they don't agree with you ideologically, then they do that. And so, while I think it's absolute nonsense, ridiculousness, my daughter, I remember when I told her about it, looked on the website and said, "Oh my gosh, mom, they have you next to like the skinheads or something." So what nonsense, to label moms and dads who are concerned about their children's education as domestic terrorists or a hate group for that matter. But I mean, the Southern Poverty Law Center is a hate group in and of itself. And I think they just continue to discredit the good work that they once did in the United States by trying to vilify parents and other people that are very concerned about the loss of our civil rights as Americans.
And the thing is, though, it does show that Mums for Liberty is effective. I think this
Yes.
branding by that's I guess the good thing you can take from it. But isn't it a shame that groups that disagree with you have to feel like they have to smear you instead of trying to actually logically combat your argument?
Yeah, but there is no argument to be had here. That's the real issue. You talk about us being nonpartisan, dealing with leftist issues. These aren't partisan issues that we're tackling. The idea that children should learn to read in school or learn to read in life, that parents have the fundamental right to direct the upbringing of their children, that we shouldn't sexualize children. These are not issues that are partisan issues. And so, we know that we have the power to bring people together past party lines, past religious lines, past racial lines, all these different ways that politicians would like to continue to divide us in order to be able to control us. And I think that's why we're such a threat. I think we're incredibly effective because we do focus on issues, and those issues are bringing Americans together every day.